Hello guys, welcome again to another BTC update. I hope you're doing great today. I have a very nice BTC update for you today. We're going to be talking about the macro conditions of BTC, where it's heading in the long term, and what nice things and what nice founds that I found on the charts. I actually found two interesting things which I will show you, so please stick around to the end of the video because it will get very interesting. As always, like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot to me and to the channel, and you can help us grow so we can spread the knowledge of proper 2A to TA to the masses. With that being said, let's get just started with the charts and see what's happening. So first of all, what did I find? Well, I found that BTC is trading in a nice downward parallel channel. Now I'm gonna be talking about this fake out right here as well, but it is unbelievable how accurate this channel is at identifying support and resistance, and I'm gonna be taking you step by step to show you. So as you can see here, we entered the channel, we broke above the heart line, we retested it as support right there, we got a support confirmation, and when we went to the top of the channel, we got rejected, resistance confirmation. After the rejection, we dropped, and where did we find support again? At the heart line of the channel, which is great. And then we went one more time up, and we found resistance again. And then what did we do after that? We crashed, that heavy crash in May 2021. We dropped below the heart line. We tried to retest the heart line, to break it again, but it was confirmed resistance right now, because you know this already, right? If support breaks, it turns into resistance, which is perfect. After that, we dropped. We obviously consolidated at the bottom of the channel with a few wicks, no closings, and then we ripped up again one more time, breaking the heart line of the channel. As you can see here, we broke it, we retested it as support, and then we bounced up. Now, the nice thing that happened here is that we did break above the top of the channel, so it wasn't resistance anymore here. But what we failed to do is we failed to retest it as support, because what you really need to see when breakouts happen is a breakout, retest, and a bounce. But we didn't see that. We just saw a breakout, and then we saw a swing pattern failure where we just broke again below this supposed support, but it didn't turn to support. And the beauty of this is that when we broke through this, we found support again near the heartline of the channel. But the nice thing is when we went for a retest, we got rejected again, which is perfect, beautiful. And then after that rejection of resistance, we dropped again, found support at the heartline of the channel, tried to go one more time for that top of the channel, got rejected again. And now what happened after is that we broke down, we fell through the heartline, as you can see, and we tried to retest it as resistance, and it was confirmed resistance. It was beautiful. I mean, look at this. Break, confirmation of resistance, two rejections, and then a drop. And where did we drop to? We dropped to the bottom of the channel. And we are now currently at the bottom of the channel. So why is this so important? Why is this discovery so important? So first of all, it's so important because it will give us more information on where we are heading, where we might get rejected, where we might see breakout, where might BTC turn to bullish, where might BTC turn to bearish. So for example, BTC will probably be bearish if you lose the bottom of the channel, you get a rejection here, and then you drop. This is just very bad for Bitcoin. As long as BTC doesn't lose this heartline, this bottom of channel, we're good. We can wick below, similar to here, so we can expect 16,000 or 14,000 Bitcoin happening over the next couple of weeks, months, or whatever. But we will be at the bottom. We are at support. We are at the bottom of the channel, no matter what anyone says. Whether it's 19, 16, or 13, this is considered the bottom. Similar to here. Here we were at the bottom of the channel. We were at the bottom of the support area. So we did wick below. We did go to 28, to 29, to 30, but the bottom was there. The bottom was at 32. It was legit. So similar to here, the bottom is coming in around $18,000. So I think it's very plausible that this will happen around this area, and then we're gonna start heading up. And the nice thing is that after we head up, we expect a rejection on the heartline. As you can see, right? We explained that this heartline is a resistance and a support once you break above it. So we're expecting a rejection at the heartline, at least either partial or full. I can't tell you till we are there. But what I can tell you, that the nice thing about this is that the heartline is coming in confluence with that 28K level, which was a 2-year support. So as you can see here, support, support, support. Even here it was nice support. So we held this support for almost 2 years. So most likely now, if we go to retest it, it will be resistance. It will not be support anymore. So with that being said, the heartline of the channel is coming in confluence with that 28.8K region. So that's pretty good as well. That will give us more clarity, more verification that there will be a rejection there. Now, what happens if we do break above? Now, not only this will be very bullish for Bitcoin because we are breaking above 2-year support, which is now 2-year resistance, we also will know where the next rejection will be, which is the top of the channel, which is coming in around 40 to 36, depending on where we are in if we're September, October, whatever. So it's coming around that area. So that's also another nice sign that we will know that, okay, Bitcoin is now at resistance. Now, what we want for Bitcoin to rip up and to start a new bull run and to, hopium and everything is we need something opposite to this. We need a proper breakout from the channel, a proper retest, a proper, holding this as support, probably with consolidation, and then rip up. That will give us a nice rip up. Now, what happens after we rip up? Where do we go? Well, the nice thing about downwards channels, if you followed me on Twitter, you probably know this, they are very, very, very bullish in nature. They're not bearish in nature. They tend to do the opposite of what price action is doing there. So price action is probably trending down. So what price action likes to do in downwards channel is to do the opposite and trend up and blast up. Not only is this very bullish, so not only the fact that we are in a downward channel is very, very bullish, we are also forming a nice bull flag formation. So this is a legit bull flag, as you can see here. We have the pole right there, huge pole. We have a consolidation in the bull flag, and then we have potential move upwards. And now the nice thing about this is that the bull flag, the target of this bull flag, if we break out, so let's assume conservatively, we break out, let's say, next year or something, right? Let's say we break out in 2023, somewhere here, let's say. Okay, let's say we break out here, end of 2023. The target of this, breakout is $86,000 Bitcoin, which is very, very good, very, very logical, and very, very plausible. And I think it meets as well with these two, these two tops right there, as you can see. If you connect these two tops together for a resistance area, you will find that resistance is coming in around 90K. So this is a potential area to go to, and it's very, very plausible and very, very likely. When will this happen? When can we expect this? As of now, we cannot determine that because there's no confirmation on the indicators. When the 18 EMA and the 30 EMA on the weekly chart cross, when the stochastic RSI on the monthly breaks out from that 20 level, from that bearish momentum, then we will have more clarity about the confirmation of the upside. But obviously the best confirmation is breakout, retest, and bounce. That will tell you for sure that we're heading towards those areas. And by then, obviously, I think the weekly EMAs and the stochastic RSI on the monthly will probably be bullish. So that's the first found that I found on the charts, which is very, very good, very, very positive for Bitcoin. Another interesting thing that I found for Bitcoin. So let me remove the parallel channel because I don't need it right now. And I'm going to switch to logarithmic view. And I'm going to show you what I found in the log view, which is also very nice and very, very good for us. I mean, all of these findings are great in my personal opinion. So this is the log view. This is the weekly chart. I'm going to take in front of you, I'm going to take my parallel channel tool, and I'm going to connect the bottom of the bear market in 2015, to the bottom of the bear market in to the COVID crash. Yeah, the COVID crash, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm going to pull up this to the top of the 2018 bull run. And I'm going to extend this downwards like this. And I'm going to show you what we get. So this is pretty awesome in my personal opinion. This is another channel. Like, channels are very, very good in TA if you can spot them properly, if they apply the rules of channels. So for example, look at this here. You broke down, you found support at the heart line, you bounced up, you fell through the heart line, you retested it as resistance exactly, by the way, and then you dropped and you fell to the bottom of the heart line. You consolidated near the bottom for quite some time, then you head up, and where did you find your first rejection? At the heart line again. And once you broke up from the heart line, you tried to retest it as support, and it got confirmation of support, and then you bounced to the top of the channel one more time, and then bam, dropped again, found the support, fell through support, got rejected, and where did you head again? As you can see here, you fell through the heart line, got rejected again in the heart line, and went to the bottom of the channel. And then you moved up, obviously, and here, this is what's interesting. This bull run, it was a little different from these bull runs, because we had fake outs. We had a lot of fake outs. As you can see here, we went up, we tried to retest it as support, we failed, we went back to it, tried to retest it again to break it, couldn't, fell through again, tried one more time, couldn't, and then the final time is where we broke down, really, because there's so much support can take, resistance can take if you don't break it. If you don't break resistance for quite some time, it most likely you will drop after. And obviously after the drop, where did we head to? We head to directly the bottom of the channel. So this is, this is a channel that has been supporting and rejecting Bitcoin for over, 10 years almost, give or take. And it's pretty legit. And what this channel is why this channel is so important, and what is it telling us? It's telling us that, okay, we are at support. We are at a bottom. We've never seen Bitcoin go below this. Now, wicking below here and there is not a big deal. As long as we don't break down, retest, as resistance and confirmed resistance, something similar to this, we are good to go. I think we are near the bottoms of Bitcoin. I mean, 14K, 15K, 16K, 17K, all of these, we are in the bottom region of the bear market, in my personal opinion. Again, you can say, no, Maze, we're going to drop to 11K. That's your personal opinion. My personal opinion is that we are near the bottom of the bear market, or we are in the bear market bottom region, because I cannot really tell you an exact, bottom area. No one can. It's very hard. But yeah, why is this channel also important? Other than the fact that it gives us a bottom, that it tells us that we are at support, you don't sell here, you don't sell here, you don't sell here, so you're not going to sell here. What it also gives us is another area of rejection. So once we start heading up, and break that 90K region, we know now that, okay, Bitcoin might get rejected again at around 120K. And if we break that area of that heart line and we retest it as support, then we can expect where the next all-time high for Bitcoin will come to, which is around, give or take, depending on what year you are in. It could be a lot. We could be talking about millions and millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin for an all-time high. And it is very likely, by the way, because with inflation coming, everything's going to increase. So as you can see now, inflation is increasing the price of gas, the price of food, the price of everything. Even restaurants are increasing, right? So as long as this is happening, then the likelihood of inflation and prices happening to $2 million and $3 million for Bitcoin is also there, because it's very, very likely for this to happen, in my personal opinion. I mean, why would a sandwich inflate but Bitcoin won't inflate? It doesn't make sense. So those are the two findings that I found out. They're pretty legit, pretty good, in my personal opinion. They're giving us more information about the macro, and they're telling us where we're heading. And all of this information is very, very bullish. I will keep eyes on this chart. I will keep eyes on this channel. As long as, like I said, as long as we don't fall below this channel, we're probably going to be very bullish for Bitcoin. Most likely a consolidation around the bottom of the channel will be nice. Something similar to this that will build us a strong area of support for the next couple of years. And then a rip to the upside where we find, a new all-time high, most likely in a year or two. So that is it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, don't sell the bottom. Never sell the bottom. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people on Twitter scaring you, but I'm not going to be one of those people who are scaring you. I'm seeing, legit facts in the charts that are pointing that we are near the bottom. Whether we're going to consolidate near the bottom for 6 months or 7 months or 10 months, that doesn't really matter. You are near the bottom, and you don't buy here. As you can see, you buy here always. Everyone who bought the bottom here, anywhere near the bottom made nice amounts of money when the bull run resumed. So that is my best advice for you. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video, by the way. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. If you want to inquire about my private Discord, which has copy trading right now, you can also message me on my private Telegram. I'll probably reply with a voice note to avoid scammers. Link in the description below as well. And if you don't want to take, professional service of copy trading from our personal traders, you can just sign up for one of the 3 exchanges that I have below using my referral link. It will help out a lot as well. And you can just choose whoever you want to copy using copy trading, which is a type of passive income in these bad situations. Anyways, thank you again, guys, for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have nice weeks with your family. Today is Thor is coming out, so I'm gonna go watch it. I hope you watch it as well and you enjoy it. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye, guys.